One of the benefits of flowing with the market is it gives you the opportunity to be flexible and takes away rigidity in the market. You are not being rigid. You are just flowing with whatever price is doing in the market without any attachment to whatever is happening in the market. So that's one benefit of flowing with the market. And as you know, here we flow with whatever price is giving us with whatever market is doing. And even though we major on Euro USD, I've explained the reason why I do that in the past. So here we are. And at the same time, we're just going to continue from where we left off yesterday. But one thing that I quickly want to just do is the fact that, I want to just review what we have in the market. So now, here we are, we already analyzed and tried to kind of, waiting for price to give us some kind of retracement back into this level so that at least we'll be able to follow through on whatever price is in. What we witnessed yesterday was the fact that, okay, price just continued to go into the highs and we are yet to have the weak eye that we discussed. Even though on 4 hour we can see that the weak eye was taken out and was closed above, then another daily range is established. So if for the fact that we've done that on 4 hour and we have price giving us this type of reaction in the market, then there is one thing that is left for us to do is to take out all other additional trades that we might have in the market. And if we study close to even down to lower time frame, we'll see that we have a proper mitigation of all these levels coming to this particular uh, place that we have price at here. And at the same time, we see the reason why that this level, the reason why I did not take this particular leg serious is with the fact that we did not close above this high, and another high was established, and we still see price did not close above it. Then we market opened yesterday with a gap, and with the gap, we are anticipating some kind of lower prices into this level. Not anticipating higher prices yet, but if you deal with a lower time frame, you might actually see the reason why. But for the fact that we close above this high now is an indication that the liquidity void that we have here is valid. And at the same time, we can continue to do what? To establish a new range in the market. So that being said, we know we already, market has already given us direction of what it's trying to do. Then the only thing we can keep in place is this, our daily trade. We're going to keep this daily trade here and all the other trades, the little trades that we have, either from this level or this level here, we're going to take everything out and leaving only this one particular trade in the market because it is higher time frame something. And on you can see then the week high we established will now be attached to 4 hour time frame, and on daily we just assume that the creation of weak eye is yet to occur. And at the same time, we look to the left side, you will know that we have a trade coming from this level to this lower price. And if you watch my previous videos, you understand why I talked about all these levels. And I mentioned the fact that if we did not close below this low, we will not close below this low last month, then we cannot be expecting or anticipating continuation of price into the lower side of the market. Then we cannot continue to sell, in the market. So we have to continue to look for buy. And if we go to weekly, you will see what price did here last week. That it closed above this high and it's continuing from there this week as well. So we have this internal structure on what is it called, on weekly. We transcend uh daily order block. So we'll be keeping this only this trade here, and all other little trades we have on 4 hour will be taken out. So what we're going to do basically is to go. Let's take another something in the market, a clean chart for that matter, and you can see we have this short position that we were able to capitalize on in our previous, I guess, last 2 3 weeks. So we have let's take out all the annotations. This is when we are looking for sell in the market and we're ready. we're able to capitalize on that. So we take out all the annotations from here and we try to establish new price something in the market. Don't forget, we did not close below this low as established in our previous episode. So we didn't automatically know that price might not continue, and this particular level might be a very big order block in the market. And don't forget, at the beginning of the year, I talked about all these levels in the market. So we have this level to be a very precise level that we can try and capitalize on. Now we have week or monthly, we can see that here this level happens to be the next level of liquidity in market, and we already established new one. So like I was saying, liquidity points that we are anticipating this low and this high, we've established this in our previous episodes. We've established these 2 points. The liquidity below this low was taken out now, as you can see, and this is the next liquidity point. And from this particular leg, we already established this leg to be our first liquidity level in the market, and we can see it was taken out, but was not closed below. Then I talked about this inside block that we have here, this particular block. But because we did not have any imbalance going forward from the level, then we cannot continue to anticipate or expect any reaction from that particular level, majorly because we did not close above this IM. It's just wicked through. And if we come to weekly, we see what we are talking about from that same level as well. And as you can see, we have this particular level. And I talked about the fact that weekly close below this level, but monthly is an indication that, okay, but something happened from weekly that we can still capitalize on. I mean, that we can still talk about is this particular major shift. We can spot this shift from this level. This internal structure supposed to send price lower, but it created a shift in the market. So we have to respect that shift, which is a major shift for that matter. So that's major MSS, and that is what sent price into the highs. Then if we establish this high here, we see, okay, we will see this high to be a point where we can be expecting or anticipating some kind of reaction from. Then another thing we can note from this level is this fair value gap on weekly. So we've got to kind of like try to see this is a fair value gap on weekly. So let's go to daily, try and see what is happening on daily. And mind you, on weekly, as you can see, we have this particular level here. But nonetheless, I'm not expecting this fair value gap to kind of give us anything that much. So we have this level, this particular leg reacting from this strong guy is supposed to send price low. And don't forget, in our previous something also, we established this level to be to be a high in the market that we're expecting price to do what? To either break. We established these two levels because of the way we are experiencing some kind of movement in the market. We already established the fact that okay, we are within a consolidation and anticipating either this high or this low to be taken out of the something of the market. So these two levels for it to be taken out, we are expecting that okay, whichever side is taken out will be the direction we're going to face trading forward. So then we have this high, we have this low. This high was taken out and was closed above. They automatically establish the direction in which we're going to be following for us. Then we have this high in the market, but nonetheless, this is the level that was established on daily. So we've got to only reference this level here. This particular level will be our order block on daily that we can kind of capitalize on moving forward. So yeah, this is all within a consolidation. And if we are going to be looking at any trade from the level, it's going to be from this level moving forward. So it's going to be this low like we've already established, and we're going to be aiming for 1 to 3, which is this is 366, 366 in the market, and that will give us a very good level that we can. And as you can see, we established this high to be the next liquidity point on monthly, and the liquidity below this low has been taken. And if we are targeting this high liquidity, then having this 1 to 3 even before the liquidity was taken out, I mean it's been taken out, is a valid level for us. So this is our trade one. Then if we move closely, establishing this part to daily, and as you can see, this is another shift in the market, another major market structure shift. And this high, we can see we have a trend change from this level, which is a structure break, which is trend change as well. So trend change into the high, then this is a valid level that we can be trying to buy from. Then if we look at weekly, I mean on 4 hour, we can see that okay, even after leaving this other block on daily and this structure break has been, we can see that okay, price established a liquidity void. And the reason why we did not, I personally did not capitalize on this liquidity void is because price did not close above the high that created the liquidity void. So we withdrew it, the liquidity above it was taken, and at the same time, another leg that was taken, the liquidity above it was taken. And yesterday, we see price come down, give us something or another something, then we can see the reaction moving forward, establishing another point and level for us in the market, which is here becoming a minor structure low. Let's just establish it that way. Minor structure, lower high, so which will be, I mean, higher low, which will be a strong high where we'll be anticipating price doing something from. Then, yeah, I'm rushing in the sense that I kind of working toward time, and that happens to be our weak high where we can talk about structure break nonetheless, because we've already created shift from this level. So if there is anything at all, at least for now on 4 hour, we can be anticipating this level to be our buying point as well. So if for that, that's on a continuous level anyway. But for the fact that we are establishing this level, here is another block. So all other trades that we calculated from this level, for the fact that this liquidity void was able to close price above this high, then all other trades from within this level will be taken out. And I mean, we're going to remove all the levels that we put within that level. So then if you go on daily, you will see that okay, this level might it's supposed to remain valid in place. So we're still going to keep this level on overall flowing with the market. Then another level we can establish from this something based on 4 hour price action is this particular leg here, and anything can happen from within this level. So this will be our second trade based on 4 hour, because this level will be anticipating some shift to be a reversal pattern to be created within this level, so that at least we can have a reaction back into this level, then we'll be able to capitalize on it. Then if for adventure this level was taken out, then we know that we have this OB on daily that we can capitalize on. So I guess that will be all for now. At least this is 15 minutes in a place. So this level is going to be our another level we'll be looking forward to buy from. So that will be times 3, 75 times 3, that's 210, then 5 times 3, that's 25. So that's 235, 240. So that's more than something, but nonetheless, you get the point. I'm rushing and I want to close the video now. So this will be our two trades that we'll be anticipating moving forward. So we take out all other trades, remain these two trades, then we'll follow through on the something continuously. So thank you very much. Have a lovely and a profitable day. God bless us all. Amen.